morning. How are we all today? Cat here again. I'm back in the saddle. Just wanting to go over a few things here today in relation to building the better relationship with your horse, building the partnership with your horse, and something that spurred me from the last video that I did, where I was talking about the mindful touch and the massage and how this helps build your relationship or your partnership, which is so important, because it came to me this morning that without doing the background and the foundation to understand what the mindful touch is, or any method that you may use to build this better relationship or partnership with your horse, it comes down to, if we don't have this open communication to build the harmonious relationship on this foundational level, then when we're out riding the horse, exercising the horse, doing our training as such, if the horse wants to say no to something, then how do we know that he's wanting to say no? So to me, to build this relationship where the horse is happy, we've understood now what happiness is, or we have those three components of what everybody has a different idea, a different perspective, but for me, on one of the last videos, is your horse happy? It states there quite clearly. It's about a 20-minute video. There's three foundational things there, so let me just go over them quickly now. The first one was, are you proud of your recent efforts with your horse, and are you grateful? And that was a big subject. And are you excited for anything coming up? And that's very much from our point of view for the horse. So from there, lots of discussions often come up when we do the workshops as to what that may mean, but they're good foundational levels. Now, where it came to me this morning out in the field when I was playing with the horses, and even that we could call training, because I'm communicating with the horse in the open level. They're unhaltered, I'm grooming them out in the field, I'm picking their feet. If for whatever reason they don't want that area groomed, they can move off. Where if they're just tied and I'm demanding that they're going to be groomed there or massaged there, whatever, then I don't have the open communication. So it's quite nice. I'm not saying that if they don't want their feet picked out they can walk away and that's fine, because it's not really, they're still going to have their feet picked out, but it's their choice to say, actually I don't want their feet picked out, and we can have a little conversation about that, and I can work out why they don't want their feet picked out. And this comes to the massage as well, so it's really helping you get into tune, really relaxing them in their state and their nervous system. And one thing that we do go over in the level 1 massage is like the autonomic nervous system, their fright or flight, this kind of thing we go over. But what it came to me today is that when it comes to the training methods, and one particular person that I really admire for what she does and how she works the horses, it's like the mindful touch or the massage brought into your riding, because it is the mindful training techniques that she uses that allows the horse to almost kind of self-massage in a way. It's like a movement massage. So I know on the last video I said very just threw it out there that actually when you put like a scale together almost of like being happy with your horse and your horse being happy with you, and then moving forward into some kind of training and regime, that actually the mindful touch should override anything like that. But what I actually meant, it has to be the foundation, so that then when you take these methods into your training and your riding, that you're still having this openness and this harmonious communication where the horse can say, yes, I'm happy with that, or no, I don't quite get that, or and by doing these foundations, you can realise whether your horse is more I'm on the go button and I'm trying to tell you this all the time and you're not hearing me, or whether there's definitely some level of understanding. So to say, once you grasp the concept of this, then when it goes into your training and your working, the techniques, and I don't like to say tricks because it seems a bit flippant, but in all respects really what we're doing with our horses is some kind of trick, as in not a trick where we're deceiving the horse and making them do things kind of thing, more as in the careful watchful eye of a very good trainer that can help you and your horse grasp these moves for the better good of the horse. So I am coming kind of round in full circle in my mind as to what it means to be able to use these techniques to build this better partnership and this relationship, not just in the stable, not just for the physical being, although a lot of the time when I'm talking about learn to massage your horse at home for to build a better relationship, of course that does come into account there, but actually I'm thinking more long term, more kind of globally for the horse, for what this means. So I hope that makes some kind of sense to you guys, that learn to massage your horse at home to build a better relationship is actually the foundation to building this harmonious partnership, and the training methods and techniques, or massaging movement as I kind of see some trainers work, then this is where it's all starting to come together, and so it comes full circle, because I don't feel that you can have one without the other. So I'm exploring this with somebody that I've greatly admired for many years, whose horses I have worked on for many years and held clinic there. I found actually a flyer from, I think it was 1998, or I can't even remember, I must try and find it again. It goes back years. So I'm in talks with her because her mindful training methods are very unique, very much for improving you and your horse, and it's not just demanding the horse to do particular movements or particular schooling movements just to be able to get that movement. It is to help the horse move in a way that, as I say, it's almost like self-massaging, which all dressage movements should be, really. So I'm hoping that my thought process and everything will just continue to come together, and I can continue to talk, and we're hoping to maybe do something together that brings this whole concept more into the limelight and clearer for you guys. So thanks for being there again, and I hope that helps. It certainly helps me to discuss it out loud, what is actually forming here, and I wish you all the very best with your horses and your partnerships. So we look forward to helping you some more, I really do, so that's great. Thank you. Onwards.